Insurance Research Centre, they test them. The damage in any head-on collision is shocking. This one happened at just 30 miles an hour. More than 3,000 people a year die on Britain's roads, so can more be done to protect drivers? Over the years, the motor industry has spent hundreds of millions of pounds trying to make cars safer in the event of an accident. But what if the accident could be avoided altogether with the use of technology? Well, now a new system called Electronic Stability Control claims it can do just that. On wet or icy roads, this is what can happen when a driver loses control and skids. But with electronic stability control, the system knows when a car's skidding. It then automatically applies brakes to selective wheels and steadies the car. It costs £400, but there are calls for it to be fitted as standard in all cars.
Here in the UK, we only have ESC fitted as standard to less than 40% of the vehicles. In Germany, it's 60% standard, and in Sweden, it's 90% standard. Now, if in the UK we had the same fitment levels as Sweden, we would save 3,000 serious injuries and 400 fatalities annually. That's how important it is to have ESC fitted as standard to your vehicle.
More than half of all fatal accidents occur at night. Poor visibility is a major hazard, especially on unlit rural roads. But these new cat's eyes offer far greater visibility, up to 900 metres, compared with just 90 metres with traditional cat's eyes.
By providing the driver with a 10-fold increase in the visibility of the road ahead, our studies have shown that we can reduce the number of people killed and seriously injured on roads in the UK and overseas.
Of course, if money is no object and you're the cautious type, then take a look at this. The Mercedes S-Class. It'll certainly leave a hole in your bank balance, but it will put your mind at rest. £75,000 will buy you a radar system which sounds an alert if you're driving too close to another car. And even if you haven't noticed, this car can tell if a crash is imminent. Maximum braking force is then applied, the windows and seats are rapidly readjusted, and there's even a night vision system. Mercedes isn't alone, other manufacturers are developing similar systems, but do cars like this give drivers a false sense of security? No, says Mercedes, there isn't a car which is 100% safe, and while all these technologies do their bit to improve our safety, there's no substitute for careful driving. Denise Mahoney, BBC News.
Now, it's Saturday morning, so let's kickstart the weekend with a whiz back over the events of the last 7 days. It's Story Fix with Declan Curry, and this week there's Kevin Spacey, plenty of posh people, and a drunk robot.
Hello, I'm Declan. Some people will do anything for money. Take one parked car, add yellow paint, in lines. Oh look, is that a traffic warden?
Hi Connie, how are you doing?
And there's been another intruder in Downing Street. Here are some, numbers. 15 miles. This old dear has to travel to get her pension, even though there's a post office on the other side of the road. 3 years. This boy's been waiting for braces to be clamped to his teeth. The waiting list is so long, he may have to wait 3 more years before he gets them. 300 sets of twins celebrating at the Beijing Twins Festival. That's in China, which encourages just one child per family. Puzzling. Massive trolley loads. Tesco's profits. Every little helps, as they say. Every week I get thousands of letters asking for my advice on all sorts of stuff. Waste of a stamp. Here's what I really think. Pay the electricity bill.
He's giving voice to a strong urge within the party.
Listen to fashion advice.
Wearing clothes that are designed for sporting activities at any other time is absolutely despicable.
Children's hair will grow eventually. Don't let robots drink. Oh, yes, always pay attention. Oh, sorry, Louise, were you talking to me? David Cameron went to Bournemouth this week.
2 monsters.
It's 2 monsters. What are they calling?
And just look at the company he kept.
The namby-pamby, tree-hugging, solar-powered bicycle brigade.
David Cameron has told the Conservatives.
We do want to see increased spending on health and education.
How about leaving the European Union?
Stability must come first.
A row over tax policy has broken out.
I believe in lower taxes.
No tax cut promises from David Cameron.
What on earth has this man got in common with me?
He wants to send his own children.
Cab crawling or playing knockdown blobby? Well, I'm going to give you a ticket anyway.
Strong language now on BBC Three, as this little madam you can see right here has been known to get a little overexcited before now. You have a whole series to gorge yourselves on tonight. Little Miss Jocelyn.